Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you're doing well. My name is Nick. You can do this game on Rookie or Expert, but that's by the by. This game's called Menace on the Commodore Amiga, published by Psygnosis in 1988. It says Psyclapse here, so maybe Psyclapse becomes Psygnosis to make them sound even more cool. It's a horizontal scroller shooter developed by DMA Design. Essentially, you control a ship. Handy for a shooter. We're on the planet Draconia over those 6 levels there, and we're going to go on Rookie stage. It's my first go. Let's see how far we can get on this one. Right, there'll be upgrades coming along as we go forward, but we'll see if it's ridiculously difficult like a lot of them, or we've got a vague chance. Right, good intro. You see on the bottom bar there, we've got a shield. That's because you're going to go down when we get hit, so you're not going to get killed straight away. And there's cannons and lasers with the upgrades. Right. So influence, of course, but like R-type, that bit's very R-type at the start. There's 1,000 points. Right, let's go. It's not coming at me super fast, but do keep an eye on my shield in the top middle, or the bottom middle, I would say. Colour palette is, well, a little bit washed out, but never mind. The screen there, it's not following the full screen, and there's a couple of bars either side, a bit of grey barring there. But if you always got annoyed in games like R-Type and others, the way you destroy straight away, this one looks quite a bit easier. Kaboom! Right, those. How do I get the upgrades? The weapon is a bit weedy, and there's no auto fire here if I hold down the fire button. Maybe an auto fire joystick would sort that out. Look at these weird things. Look like something rejected from the horror bit of The Simpsons. Right, come on. Music is a little bit scratchy. I reckon for 1988, I reckon it's not too bad. I think it would have sold quite a few. And the game does seem completable there. My favourite horizontal scroller shooter by Psygnosis was later to come with that one where you control the owl, and it's a game called Agony, and that was in 1992, so 4 years after this one. Yes, I mean there's lots of good shooters. Project X, Apidia, to name a couple, Silkworm as well. Let's go. This one is a little bit easy. Like my shield is still quite high. Now it boasts in the instructions here that the power-ups involve cannons, multiple fire, increasing of shields. I haven't lost too much of the shields so far, so maybe that'll come later on in the game. Level 1 of 6. The idea is, as well as shooting everything, the storyline is largely irrelevant in these sort of games, but aliens have taken over the worlds of Draconia, and we must destroy them all, including 6 ender-level bosses which represent the defences of the planet. Yes, if you're currently trying to blow up stuff in defence of a planet, then comment in the comment section below. Now, you can go behind the scenery here. That's not going to kill you, so you know that's good. Bit of foreground and background as we destroy these jellyfishes. Jellyfy? I don't know what it is. If you watch this far into the video, it's like it's repeating a little bit. I hope there's nothing wrong. If you watch this far into the video, please consider subscribing, because that's how the channel continues. Who's this? Danger, danger. Read all about it. Right, now I've got to kill this squid octopus person. It's a bit dubious what he's firing at us, but anyway, reminds me of a video I watched in biology at school. Come on. There wasn't a big squid involved though, as far as I'm aware. Right, oh good. Yeah, that's him dead. So it is a little bit easy on rookie mode. So if you want to move a challenge, go to the expert mode. On my first go, I've zipped through the whole of level 1, and my energy bar's still looking quite high. That's a Sea of Carno done. Now we go to the Vanguard War Zone. Yay. Tropics of Mace, Carnage Rift is there, the Plateaus of Draconia, and then that's it. You rescued them. Right, it's all gone a bit blue. There's not a lot of definition in this game compared to Psygnosis' later offerings, but yeah, it's a bit like you get this feeling with a lot of the early Amiga games. It's like 8-bit meets 16-bit there. It feels a bit 8-bitish, but obviously the colours largely improved from an 8-bit offering. Right, come on. I think the ZX Spectrum Next would probably offer something quite similar to this. The music is a little bit scratchy for me, as I say. I don't know how I get these upgrades. How do you get the upgrades? Let me know. They're not turning up very often. Let's go through this sort of like missile field. If you completed this game back in the day, then let me know. It's sort of like so-so. It hasn't aged particularly well. A lot better was to come, but for 1988, a good introduction to the Commodore Amiga if you've got one just then and was looking to upgrade from the 8-bit world to the 16-bit world. It's good for the era, but not good overall compared to what was to come later on. And I think that's fair to say. I mean, you would have got a lot of play out of the thing because it's so easy compared to a lot of them. Not saying I'm going to complete all 6 stages, but if I had it back in the day, I reckon I might have done. No pokes necessary for this, or cheats. Oh, it comes a load of green playing cards, or is it chopped up bits of celery? Don't know. I would hate to be attacked by a chopped up bit of celery. If that's happened to you, or any vegetable, then comment in the comment section below. How did that happen? Was you walking along and then kidnapped by a gang of beetroot? I go off on tangents a lot here. I go off on tangents a hell of a lot. If you're watching this far into the video, you're probably a little bit crazy, so subscribe. Now, if you want to see other Commodore Amiga games we've reviewed, as I zip through here with great skill, yes, you can see the other videos. If you click on my username, it takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab, then Commodore Amiga will be there along with a list of other stuff. There's not many different patterns on this. They're not moving around with any great, problem. Some of the other ones, they're going on the screen, off the screen, zigzagging, going strange stuff. These just come at me at a leisurely fashion in a predictable moving pattern. I mean, you can get out of the way of them quite quickly. There's lots of space to work with. You don't have to be pixel perfect. You're not going through caverns or anything like that. And as I say, it's very generous with the shield. I mean, any collision, you're not going to die straight away. Shield's looking a bit weedy now. Don't know how many lives you get though. It might be just that you get 1 life and that's it. Maybe that's the rub. But, that's good, so that means there's no need for a checkpoint. I hate those shooters where they're difficult, and you die near the end, it takes you right back to the beginning again. Right, is this going to be the end of level boss again? So, on my first go, danger, on my first go in rookie mode, I've got to the end. I mean, it doesn't look too tricky. I haven't got enough strength to do this, but it doesn't look too tricky to be able to defeat this thing. So what, so stage 2... Got to stage 2, and that's about of 6 stages. That's a third of the way through the game. Too easy then. Too easy peasy. So we've got no speed ups, no cannons, no outruns, no lasers, no force fields, no shields collected. Yeah. Do you know what? I think maybe, those blocks I kept bumping into that said 1,000 on it. I think if we shoot them, they might change. They might change into other things we can collect instead. I think that might be the case. Chase. So I think we'll probably have a go. Restart the level. No, let's start again. I think we'll have a go on the expert mode to see if that's any more difficult. Good luck me. Good luck you. Yes, thank you for watching the vids. Thank you for keeping the channel going. There's a lot of competition out there. So let's hit F2. It says ×2 score. What does that mean? I don't know. Right, here we go. Sea of Carno has got a line for it already, but we're starting again. Maybe that just remembers where we got to before. So here comes the big slug ship that looks like a big slug with tentacles on the front. Very organic. We've launched out of that on our mission. I mean, a ship that big, why don't you go in and do it yourself? Why launch a little itty bitty ship? That's like a thing of it. Oh, it's jumped to level 2. Right, okay, it doesn't look like you can start from the beginning again. So, try and see what difference there is between expert mode and, easy mode. Right, we're straight in again. Come on, blasting. Blast those blue discs. Right, 1,000. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting those things, aren't I, to see if I get a different weapon. Right, grasshopper weirdos. If you are a grasshopper weirdo, then comment in the comment section below. But it needs a better. I think I have to shoot those 1,000 blocks, but I think it needs a better upgrade system than that. They need to be more obvious on the screen. I think you could probably complete the game without them. I would have thought, as I say. But anyway, it looks like the might be my imagination. It looks like the shield's going down a little bit quicker in expert mode. So it is more of a challenge in that. Okay, but still not as difficult as R2. Bum 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 bum. Right, okay, I think I've climbed into some scenery there. Yeah, look at my shields now. My shields is, yeah. So easy's too easy and hard's, well, yeah, the correct sort of like challenge. It doesn't feel like a Psygnosis game, but it isn't. It's Psyclapse. Yeah. Is that Psyclapse? Maybe it's Psyclapse. No, Psyclapse it says here, but it's they must have been Psygnosis later on. Right, here comes the ship. It looks like a bit like the ship out the old style Battlestar Galactica. Remember that? Starbuck? Oh, oh, right. Oh dear. Was that an explosion or a big burp? I need to listen to it again. Shield energy depleted. Your ship was destroyed. Right, I think we better go back to rookie mode. Right, I'm determined. We aimed the reviews to be about 10 minutes, but I might have already gone over that. I'm determined to sort out these weapons at least once anyway, as we try and rescue the planet Draconia. Is there a planet Draconia? I need to look up the big Junior Book of Stars to see if there is a system called Draconia. Sounds like there would be. Very draconian. Oh yeah, I'd like to get to Carnage Rift or the Tropics of Mace, but the gameplay is going to be roughly the same each to it, and it's just a cosmetic rather than any massive difference. Horizontal scroller shooter. Let's face it, it's not a vertical prowess of Xenon 2 or anything like that. This is right in the primordial soup of Commodore Amiga games, but the worst was to come and better. So, right, okay, so we're on beginner mode. We're going to get chucked to stage 2 again, so maybe I will get to stage 3, I don't know. We'll find out today. Place your bets. Put your favourite horizontal shooter in the comment section below. Not necessarily Commodore Amiga, you can do that if you want, but just to say anywhere. Anywhere's your favourite. There's a lot of good ones on the Mega Drive. I'm just gradually learning and getting through to, so they're pretty nifty. For 50. Right, blasting. Oh god. I hope you're singing along. The music's getting on my nerves now. Maybe they should have had a selection of different tunes for different levels. It's going to do the same music everywhere. Sounds a bit like a load of monkeys have broken into a recording studio and just hitting the instruments with their heads. It's got a bit of a tune to it, but it's not really going anywhere. Right, it's just Tupperware containers blasting into me backward and forward. They're not much of a challenge. They're not firing at me at all. Yeah, actually, there's not a great deal of stuff firing at you, is there? It's just people that just aliens wandering around the screen that hopefully will collide into you like a kaleidoscope. Right, here comes the chopped celery. As you see, the energy, the shield bar is a lot stronger this time. Not going down at all. Well, it's going down a little bit. Oh, God. Come on, big nose. People are probably shouting at the screen everything I'm doing wrong so far, but I know about the upgrades. I know you've got to shoot that 1000 thing, but I just haven't got enough room so far. I'll try and get it. I'm just blowing through. Oops. See, I just zipped into it then. Nincompoopery. I mean, if you did do all the upgrades on rookie mode, it might be miles too easy. You can see you got lasers and cannons, so they're the two options. You can pick up a cannon and a laser, and I think you've got a limited amount of those if you do pick them up. Or you can increase your shields, and that's pretty much it. But imagine this game on rookie mode where you can increase your shield quite easily. Yeah. How'd you get the 1000 upgrade that turns up there? Well, you have to shoot the whole wave on the screen at the same time. You've already worked that out already. If you shoot the whole wave, you're going to get a 1000 thing turn up. Here we go. Oh dear. Probably get them. Come on. There we go. Shoot it. No. I'm not getting the hang of that at all. Right, soup tureen balls. So it looks like in every level, well, say every level, the first two at least, looks like you have one certain wave, then it just doubles. It repeats again, almost as if the creators thought the level isn't big enough. Let's just do the same again. Right, so. Danger. Good. I bet he wasn't in the recording studio for very long. I'm available for voiceover work, so I can say danger. Is that a good take? Right, shoot the thing in the middle. Avoid getting shot by hot flames, both in the game and in the real world. Yes, kaboom. That's stage 2. Stage 2, buckaroo. Flush that enemy down the loop. Nice sound effect if you're wearing headphones when that explosion happens. Right, that's it. So, we've destroyed the Vanguard war zone. Let's go over to the Carnage Rift. Carnage Rift, man. I don't know if I can be bothered to say. Oh, it's gone a bit red. Okay, so sorry to people that can't see red. Some wiggly worms are coming at me. Green on red. Oh god, red and green should never be seen. So it's like a hellish level here. Those skulls are going to jump up like nincompoops. Where's the rest of the body? Oh, there's the rib cage. Right, am I going to get a bonus for this? I don't need the. It's good Halloween sort of stage. This sort of. I don't need the upgrades. What sort of thing happens where a skull can go green? Maybe eating too much chopped celery. Oh, how do I get through that? Bones. The shield is not looking too bad. Well, it's looking below halfway, isn't it? I mean, the guns don't seem to be destroying the bows. There comes the blue bats. Very, very similar wave pattern to the green things before. Oh, they're doing a little circle. That's very graceful. Well done, bat display team. Oh dear, you don't see that very often, do you? A blue bat display team. Good. As I say, I can bump into the scenery. I'm not going to die. You know this. I don't know what's propelling that skull to be floating in midair. Don't know. Those eyes look like something from Ren and Stimpy below there. Stimpy! But if you're familiar with the Ren and Stimpy cartoon, well, no. So it's meant for kids, but I'm not sure how they got away with the thing. Oh dear. Who are these guys? It looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters. Oh, I'm not going to get slimed today. I don't think so. Right. How's the energy doing? Are we going to see the end of level boss? Am I ever going to get a power upgrade on this very weedy shooter of the thing out the front? Score's looking quite good. I mean, let's face it, I'm probably halfway through the game now without using any of the upgrades. I can't complain it's too easy because, as I say, back in the day I would have played it loads knowing it was easy but pretending it wasn't. Like when I used to play Tekken. Oh, got a power up there. When I used to play Tekken on the easy mode, pretending I was brilliant at it. I did shoot it that time, didn't I? I don't know what weapon I got. Did I get an extra shield? Maybe I didn't shoot it properly. Let me shoot that one. Oh, I got cannons. There we go. The shields would have been better. Yeah, see, the cannons going out. Well, that's a little bit better. That's probably best to save your cannons until the end of level boss at the end. Not for these silly bats. You can get away without shooting these silly bats. Don't really need to shoot them. Well, what can we say about this game then? Well, I think I pretty much said it all really. I don't like the upgrade system. Better was to come. Music is a little bit scratchy, but okay. Choice of colours in the background is a bit weird. But yeah, it's alright to pass a bit of time. Early days on the Commodore Amiga. It's a nice game, it's a nice name called Menace, not like Dennis the Menace. So we will leave it there. I've been playing it way too long, but I hope you enjoyed looking at that, get the guts of it, knowing if you want to track it down in the real life or not. It's so-so, but it would have been okay for the era. So I hope to have a look at that one. That was Menace, published by Psyclapse or Psygnosis in 1988, developed by DMA Design. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye. I would hate to be attacked by a chopped up bit of celery. If that's happened to you or any vegetable, then comment in the comment section below. How did that happen?